Alright, well here's a project I've been working on for a month or two. It's my two-wheel drive dually Chevy that's going to be a service truck, and it's going to have a shop box on it, and it's also going to have a flatbed for it. And I might even make it into a flatbed tow truck. I haven't quite made up my mind there yet. We'll see what happens when that comes around. But first off, I'm trying to get the cab and everything ready, and everything else ready. Here's the hood. Cut off there nice. I'm going to cut this big lump off the back. Cut these off. I'm probably going to sand those down. Probably leave them there. Sand them down a little bit. I got to fill this hole and build up a new little ridge that goes over the top. The wet Chevy service truck out there has a blower hood sticking out the hood. This is going to be glued to the firewall as a heater box where the heater core and everything is, and this will go on the firewall, and that is going to be the master cylinder once I get it all finished up. We'll move this stuff out of the way. Cab isn't attached yet. You can see I've got a firewall built into it and wheel wells. I'm going to try to find a different grill because I don't like the 4x4x4 grills. You can see it's got a King Hauler front axle in it with King Hauler wheels and tires. Under the body, it's got a RC four-wheel drive transmission with a dig kit that I put on the front so that I can upgrade it to four-wheel drive at some point. And then it will also be four-wheel drive and two-wheel drive because I'll have the disconnect there like a transfer case. I've got a RC four-wheel drive, I like to call it the semi-truck transfer case, with a TLT-01 front axle for a rear axle. I got to tie the tires together still, and a full exhaust system. It's currently just zip tied on and ends up here, but I wanted a full exhaust system because I've got something special coming for under the hood. This truck is going to have an engine, a custom made engine. You will all have to wait and find out what that's going to be. This ought to look pretty good with the little master cylinder glued on here. I'm going to run little brake lines out of it. The heater box, I'm going to try to build a little radiator for up here and run heater hoses and everything. And when I get the engine, I'll probably run fuel lines and build a little fuel tank in the back, or saddle tanks for it, because that's what these trucks came with. That is the two-wheel drive Chevy. Oh yeah, it's got King Hauler spring hangers, some extra parts that I've had laying around for shackles, and Trail Finder 2 leaf springs. It's got axial drive lines, and these are blank Tamiya semi-truck frame rails that I got from Semi Joe's truck shop on eBay, and the exhaust is made out of brake line tubing. So that is the two-wheel drive dually. Hope you guys enjoyed. Maybe you got some ideas out of this. It's a fairly fun project. I'm going for as realistic as I can possibly get, which I'm not that detailed when it comes to plastic work. The fenders, I'm going to try to trim them up a little bit, clean them up, but that's about as good as they're going to get. And try to come up with a couple of scale batteries to put in there too. It's not going to have an interior because the transmission sticks up in there too far. Yeah, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment if you have any questions, and please subscribe.